We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're shining a spotlight on four-star offensive lineman Manasse Itete, who signed with the Florida State Seminoles. We're going to take a look at the highlights. We're going to take a look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button, tap it with the finger on your phone, click it with the mouse on the computer, because we're covering the 2024 recruiting class every day this offseason, player by player. And you need to know what your players are looking like before they start making plays on the field. Click that button, stop missing out. But here we are, his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, just fast forward a few minutes. But they got him rated as a 4-star prospect. They got him positioned as an offensive tackle, but the rankings are with the interior offensive line. He's ranked 24th in the composite, but 4th in the rankings, but still a 4-star here. Signed on National Signing Day on 12/20. Also received 19 offers, and looking to the left, USC and Florida State. He was previously committed to USC, but he is signed with the Florida State Seminoles. You're also seeing Auburn hang out down there, so he was a big-time recruit. Saw some All-Star games in the Polynesian Bowl and the All-American Bowl, and they got him projected as a day 3 pick. We'll see how his career goes, though. Itete is one of the more intriguing players in this year's class. He's relatively new to football and has only been playing for the last 3 years. Basketball was his first love, and the reason he came over from the Congo to California. He's still raw in some areas, but shows the kind of physical tools any school will take a chance on with his 6'5", 82-inch wingspan, and moves really well. That being said, we have a big guy that can move, who's a natural athlete. He's going to be a fun guy to watch. I guarantee you, we're going to keep our eyes on him. He played basketball, should have good footwork, should have good lateral agility, should show a lot of good things on the field, and we're locked in here with Florida State. That being said, we're a 4-star prospect with 24/7 Sports. However, On3 has him as a 3-star. ESPN has him as a 3-star. Rivals has him as a 3-star. Thinking of that, though, he's new to football, and that's kind of understanding there. Looking at his upside, it's probably tremendous considering he's new and considering he's already getting ratings right now. He's got good size. He's listed with good athleticism. We got a basketball background. USC was after him. Cal, Florida State. That's an indicator that he's a good prospect. They see the upside. They see him as a ball clay that they're going to mold. We got good size. We got a big guy here. The fact that he's got a 4-star in one of the recruiting sites is a big win right now. Let's take a look at the highlights here. I'm imagining they're going to be fun to watch, and I want to see the upside that I can see here. And I think we're going to see a good player. Here's the first one. Out of the stance, he's strong. I can tell you that right away. He moves really well laterally, too. Just like I guessed it from the basketball background. Rides out the defender. Boom, good feet. I can see why. Easily. Yeah, I can see why college football wanted him. He's getting downfield. He's learning the game. This is a good story, too. This guy stepping in here and just dominating early in his career. Getting to that second level. Getting down there to the linebacker. He's a quick guy. He's strong, though. He's got a strong punch to him. He is a very strong offensive lineman. Like, naturally strong. He's going to get stronger. Getting downfield. Oh, we're on defense now. What was their pick? He's very strong. That's the thing about him. He's a tank. Getting downfield. Big tackle. He's a people mover. He moves people. Look at him get the hands there. I can see why these programs wanted this guy. Because he's got a lot of upside. I can definitely see him moving up the depth chart, developing. Definitely see it. Peels off the block. You got to be a hard worker to learn a sport that quick, too. You got to be. If you're a hard worker, you're probably going to develop quick when you're this naturally gifted. You're very physically gifted. Like, he's strong. Oh my goodness. Did you see him do that? Like, he's pushing 3 bills. He's moving like that. Just that for size, that's scary. He looks like a college lineman. Size-wise, looking at him in the uniform. I know that's a weird assessment to hear by someone scouting a player, but it kind of makes sense when I think about it when I look at these players. Look how strong. Oh my God. He slammed him. This is a prospect you don't want to mess with because he's going to hurt you. He gets his hands on you, it's over. Good coaching, and you got yourselves a dude that's just going to be an annihilator. You put him on the inside. They got him ranked in the inside offensive line. They also got him listed as offensive tackle. That's his position in high school. I can definitely see both. I know the trend is like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" guys at offensive tackle lately, especially at the SEC. You can probably move him around. He's quick. Ooh! Did you see how quick? He's quick on the top half. My goodness. Oh, man, that guy's quick. And it's not every play. And it just comes out of nowhere. This guy, natural athlete in a 300-pound man's body. A natural athlete in that big a body. And he moves quick. And he's in a position where he doesn't show it all the time at offensive tackle. But this dude's naturally strong as well. He puts his hands on you. You're not moving. You're going back. And he'll obliterate you. The dude's quick. The dude's chasing down guys in defense. The dude's chasing down guys, getting the pursuit angle and doing it. And you see him block in the second level to the linebacker, and you're like, I don't know about that speed. And then on defense, he shows it. And he shows the pop off the step. And then on that one play where he just did that twist to make the tackle, and it was like that. And it's like, oh, you got tricks up your sleeve. That's the type of player this is. This is a guy that knows his strength and uses it when he needs it. It's not all the time. And I get it. He's probably playing both sides of the ball, and he's probably tired at the end of the games, and you're going to catch a different version of him at one side of the game versus the other half. I bet you that's what you're seeing too. And in some of these plays that's in the start of the game or certain parts of the game that he's just more explosive. Also certain times of the game, probably holding that energy in certain parts because he's a smart player. I can definitely tell you he's a smart player with the pursuit angles, with what he's doing on the field. His ability to transition and start this early in his career. His ability to ride out defenders and know how to do that and do a good job at that and play at a top tier level. This guy's a ball clay. If they can mold it, it's going to be a big time prospect that could be playing on Sundays. That's the upside. I'm looking for Sundays. Sundays could be happening with this player. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.